Hi, I'm Andrew from Best PCs. He clicked on a YouTube video on me finishing up a computer repair. First off, I installed Windows 7 Home Premium 64-bit on this customer's computer, and then I installed Windows or System Mechanic Professional with System Shield, an antivirus program, 30-day trial on this computer. I'm just finishing up the disk check verification for this computer, just to make sure it's all up and running for the customer when he comes tomorrow. Alright, here we go, finishing up the disk check, and we're at 5 of 5 and 99% done. We're going to finish this, and there's the computer itself, in case you're wondering. It's a custom built computer that this guy bought off online somewhere. And it's a relatively cool computer. I mean, it's a gaming computer. We're not going to go in detail on the hardware, but I don't think there's any hardware issues with this computer itself. I'm going to go ahead and pause this video for now. Here we are going through the system boot. Booting into Windows right now as we speak. And I'll show you some other tips and tricks on the setting up a new computer. First thing and for most important thing is before you install any software is you do all the Windows updates, all the system updates, all the patch files, all the patch Windows files, security updates, service packs, etc., etc. You also want to install a few extra software such as Adobe and a few other softwares such as that. Here I'm running the Registry Compact Defragmentation, which is from System Mechanic Professional, and it's going to start in 1 second. As you can see, this is probably going to take a few seconds to go through, and we'll just watch it go through. I'll be quiet in the background, and we're going to talk about why this is important for your computer. System Mechanic is a wonderful computer program. It helps boost and maintain the life of your computer. Although this is a 30-day trial, it is still fully functionable, and he can buy it later from my website, abestpcs.com. That is abestpcs.com. A link will be at the bottom of this YouTube channel. Okay, one final boot up, and we should be ready to go. I'm going to finish the Windows updates because I installed the core updates for this program to run. After you do a Windows updates, you want to install the following programs: your drivers, if applicable. Actually, let's back it up here. When you install Windows, the first thing you install is all the motherboard drivers, graphic card drivers, any add-on card drivers, all the drivers for the computer. Reboot every time you install a new program. And then what you do is install Windows updates through the Windows Updates catalog folder. And that's what we're going to show you how to do once this logs in. It is very important that you update this computer on a regular basis, and it's very important that you do it on a clean computer as well, to make sure you're running the most up-to-date version of Windows, not only for security but for performance as well. We're going to let this log in. This guy, although he has a monstrous case and a Core i7 computer, he does not have a solid-state disk drive. So this is the reason why this computer took a little while to boot up there. If you click on Start, which is located right there in the bottom left-hand corner, click on All Programs, and then you click on Windows Updates right there. This comes up as a Windows Update catalog, and as you see, I installed most of the updates. So we're going to go ahead and install the most up-to-date version of Windows. Don't worry about the other updates at the bottom. This is going to only install the important updates, and this is for a reason, because we don't want to install every single update in there at first. We want to install the most important ones first. This will take a second to create a restore point and install the 14 security fixes. I know I'm a little juggly right now. Trying to find a comfortable position with my arms getting tired holding this camera. I should get a stand, even though this is off my cell phone. This is a video off of my Samsung Galaxy S5. How cool is that? The other thing is what I want to check out in this computer after the next reboot. We're going to actually do the following, because I noticed there was a BOD on this computer. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to System, Administrative Tools, and we're going to make sure we're going to do a Windows Memory Diagnostic, which is right here. We're going to send to desktop just for time being. Not going to run it right now, but I just want to make sure it's going to run later on. Or I also change the settings, because I don't like it at 3 a.m. Most computers, or that's the default settings. Probably going to do this guy around 7 p.m. or so for the updates. And that's going to close that and reopen it. So let's go back to Windows Updates. It's got 514 left to go. After you install all of the current updates and there's no more updates, we want to click on Microsoft Update, Product Updates. And you will click on this link down here. At this time, we're not going to go ahead and do that. We're just going to install all these updates till there's no more. I'll pause this video into the next segment. Here we're rebooting the computer and configuring Windows updates. I'll pause this video once more until we get a good handle on the system update. After we get it installed, and then I'll show you how to do memory diagnostics, and I'll show you how to use the a couple other system enhancements for this computer. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Here we go, starting up the computer. Let's go configure updates once more, I bet. And yes, she is. I'll pause it. Okay, here we are going on the welcome screen in 90 seconds. Okay, I kind of make this fast because I'm running out of storage space on my phone. Okay, let's go ahead and run Windows Memory Mechanic. And we're going to check for next time we start this computer. We're going to schedule a test. That's how simple it is. Now, I like to do the following. Go into computer. How I did that? I just clicked on Start, Computer. Now I'm going to right click on your operating system drive. Click on Properties. Click on this option right here where it says Allow Files to be Indexed. We're going to untick that and click on Apply and Continue. And we're going to get an Ignore list because some files are locked by the operating system. This here will actually add performance to the computer. And another neat proper thing is if you click on Start, wrong button. If you click on Start, right click on Computer. That's right click on Computer. Click on Properties. Under Advanced System Settings, which is up here. Advanced System Settings, once it loads. A new window up here. So let me bring this in the center. And minimize these two windows here. What this window is going to do, we're going to click on Performance. And I'm going to do Best for Appearance on this occasion. I'm going to press Apply. This computer is a very fast computer. if it was a slow computer, I would do best performance. We're going to do following, allow manage page file size for all drives. We're going to do the following. We're going to create a custom. Here we're going to do a total of, let's see here, 22,000. And the reason why I'm setting it this way is because the following reasons. The recommended says 2400, but I don't want to take up space on this hard drive either, so I want to make sure it has enough allocated system page file. This will also perform it or add performance to the computer. It may slow down the disk performance, but in all, it's what you do. We're going to click on OK and apply and OK and restart later. That will reset the page file on the next reboot. As you see, this here's a Windows 7 or Intel Core i7 3820 CPU and 16 gigabytes of memory installed. On here we have 7.7 as the processor score, 7.9 for memory and graphics, and 5.9 for the hard drive. That's only because he does not have a computer that supports Windows what do they call that? You know, solid state disk drive. Another feature that you want to do actually is go to Start, All Programs, Accessories, and you want to go to System Tools and click on this defragmentizer. And up here at the Configure Schedule, you want to click on a daily task at the lowest point of your time, which will be about 8 p.m. for this computer. Actually, you might do it before Windows updates. So I lied. We're going to do it before Windows updates. So we're going to do it about 4 p.m. This will help maintain the computer speed. We're going to analyze disk just to see what it does. Should be all set because Windows, we already ran it in System Mechanic earlier. I'm going to go ahead and pause this for now. Here we are doing the Windows Memory Diagnostic tool. Like I said, I rebooted the computer after doing the system updates. Let me go ahead and move that over so you can see. This will run. It's recommended you use one stick of memory at a time. If this doesn't find anything, you still get blue screen of death, and it's more occurring when you use lots of RAM on your computer. The best thing you do is run memtest 86. That's another great tool that I use to diagnose memory problems, and you use one stick of RAM at a time to rule out which one's bad or not. We're gonna run this one through, and we're done.